What began as my prediction to the Philadelphia 76ers resulted in an article straddling the fence of what I expected and what they did, but rather than rewrite the article to make me appear much wiser than I am at times, I'm sticking to the original story. As such, you can catch my why reasons behind roster moves and compare them to what the team actually did. In rereading, I think it turned out a-okay. I hope you agree. After an up-and-down preseason, I don't feel there will be any surprises on who makes the final roster. The Philadelphia 76ers signed James Michael McAdoo to a 2-way contract, meaning he won't get cut as he'll spend most of this season down in the league for the Delaware 87ers. In addition, the 76ers signed veterans Chris Humphries and Emeka Okafor, as well as inexperienced players in James Blackman Jr. and Jacob Pullen. Guaranteed spots players who have a 0% chance of getting cuts are as follows: Jared Bayless, Robert Covington, Joel Embiid, Markelle Fultz, Richaun Holmes, Amir Johnson, Furkan Korkmaz, Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot, T.J. McConnell, J.J. Redick, Dario Saric and Ben Simmons. This shows that there are already 12 roster spots that are locked up, leaving only 3 spots left. I can't see a world where these 12 players get cut or get traded to slim the roster down. Bayless and Redick were paid big bucks to provide much-needed floor spacing, as well as veteran presence. Covington is a top 5 perimeter defender in the league. There's no chance he's not on the roster to start the year. The rest of the players offer the potential that could make the 76ers a force in the Eastern Conference for years to come. Fringe players on one hand, there are the 7 players who are on the cusp. Each is fighting for the remaining 3 spots: Justin Anderson, James Blackman Jr., Chris Humphries, Emeka Okafor, Jahlil Okafor, Jacob Pullen and Nick Stauskas. James Michael McAdoo is a 2-way contract. Waiving Anderson would be both a shock and surprise, but it's certainly not out of the realm of possibilities. Additionally, I really like J. Okafor, but I suspect trade talks will emerge to pull him off the roster before the season starts. Stauskas is a process veteran, but he has failed to show significant improvement during his time with the team. Humphries only scored a total of 3 points in 3 preseason games. Okafor and Pullen both only averaged a shade over 2 points per game, not a great showing. Lastly, Blackman Jr. really struggled with his shot throughout the preseason. So, cut or no cut? Ultimately, I would vote for the outright release of Okafor, Humphries, Pullen and Stauskas before the season starts. Okafor and Humphries simply do not bring enough veteran presence to compensate for poor production. In fact, the 76ers added very productive veterans in J.J. Redick and Amir Johnson this offseason. Furthermore, Pullen hasn't shown enough NBA quality to me. He may, however, be able to cut a career for himself down in the league. He may end up as the second 2-way contract player for the team. Perhaps the most surprising waiver in my mind should be Nick Stauskas. I just don't think the Canadian has done enough to prove that he belongs on this stacked team. Yes, he ended strong with 11 points. But I can't see how he gets consistent playing time, especially when his shot isn't falling. Maybe a fresh start with a new team is what Stauskas needs. Predicted final roster: point guard Simmons, McConnell, Bayless. Shooting guard Fultz, Luwawu-Cabarrot, Blackman Jr., Stauskas and Blackman Jr. Out small forward Redick, Anderson, Korkmaz. Power forward Covington, Saric, Johnson. Center Embiid, Holmes, Okafor. 2-way contract Mcadoo and Pullen in. Sixers make the Emeka Okafor, Chris Humphries, and James Blackman Jr. cuts official. Pic.twitter.com Ox8Os6BCDS, Derek Bodner at Derek Bodner and October 14, 2017. As you can see, IWASNT far off the mark. Blackman Jr. waived, Stauskas, Jahlil Okafor, and Pullen remains with team. It appears as though McAdoo and likely Pullen will be the 2-way contracts this year. Sixers announce more roster moves. https://t.co5p6asu Hoops Rumors at Hoops Rumors October 14, 2017. And they did convert Pullen to that 2-way contract. In retrospect, it makes sense. The team only has T.J. McConnell on the roster as a true point guard. Pullen gives the team some bonus depth at a position they scrambled to fill at times just last season.